Hey everybody, today I am in the little town of Adamsburg, Pennsylvania. It is right off of Route 30, just a few minutes east of Irwin, which is right off of the turnpike. And this is called L&L Flea 2. And it's a 2-story building, and it is an antique mall slash flea market. Basically, people have little sections where they drop off all of their stuff with prices. The sellers aren't there, but they have the people that own the store sell the stuff for them, basically. So you can't really bargain. And I'm going to show you everything that I find here. Looking for baseball cards and baseball stuff. Let's go.
Nolan Ryan plaque, 15. $78 Mets bucks.
So right off the bat, there was some baseball stuff scattered throughout this place. And this is the first thing that really caught my eye. It was a sheet of 1979 Topps cards with some Hall of Famers in it, and they were all in really good shape. You see Eddie Murray is there, Reggie Jackson, Willie McCovey, Jim Rice, some Dale Murphys. So this was the first thing that I'm going to buy for sure. Okay, so you might have heard the radio in the background. It was loudest at this table. It had a book here of a bunch of different baseball cards, and these cards were mostly from the junk wax era, some 96 Fleer and some collector's choice and stuff. It's always good to look through them, though, because you never know when there's going to be a really good card or cards inserted like in the middle of the book. One of my subscribers found a book just like this for $10 out in Cincinnati, and it had some Hall of Famers from 1957 Topps in it. This was also pretty cool. It is a Charlie Brown Pez dispenser with a Mets hat on, so I'm sure you Mets fans out there would enjoy that. I'd put it back, though. I think it was like $7.
Maybe put that up for you?
Sure.
If you ever pick anything up, a worker appears right away and wants to take it off you and take it up to the counter.
I used to have this book. So it's worth buying just for the book. $8. It's gonna be $1. This old mitt. $7. Old baseballs. MLB. $8 dang.
This next collector had the highest concentration of baseball cards in the store.
On Topps backpacks, $2 each. Oh, here we go. Some old cards. 3 for $1.
I was surprised that the 1990 Topps rack packs were also 3 for $1, basically 3 times as many cards for the same price as a regular wax pack there.
$12 for that box. I'm gonna buy this whole box. And some football cards. Complete sets, wax boxes.
This signed ball was $8, a team signed ball. It was kind of faded that it almost looked authentic, but it was clearly stamped.
Is this real? This can't be real. 87 Fleer.
It's probably a good idea if you're going to buy a set like this that's open to make sure the good cards are in there, like 87 Fleer would be the Barry Bonds rookie card, but I didn't have enough time to go through 660 cards.
I don't know. It's probably been picked over. $1981. Unopened pack. What's like a little team pack. It's not a wax pack. Sport cards, price per sheet. Crappy stuff. Much more upstairs. Jeez, yeah. Danny Tomlinson, 250. Some starting lineups for 10. Dan Marino. Who's this? Tony Dorsett, Evan Smith, Dan Marino, Pitt. Nice little KC helmet. No price. Another Dan Marino. Dodgers Barbie doll. Huh. Should get that for Libby. Okay, here's some old baseball cards. Let's see what we got here. 1990 Flea for $10.
It seems like every time I go to a place like this and they have baseball cards, the 1990 Flea set always makes an appearance. It's one of the worst sets of all time.
Doesn't say, but it's a Leonard Coleman ball. Solo packs, $2 each.
Hi there, can I take that down for you?
Sure. I have a sheet down there. It's $1 for 9 cards, like from the 70s. It's already down there. Thank you. Thomas, EJ would like that. $20.
Let me take this showcase down there.
Excuse me.
I made my way back to this baseball card section because I wanted to check out these $1 mini sets in more detail.
I have these, and I also have the baseball cards over there. I was just, all the packs in there were 35 cents each, and there's 24, so I just wanted to buy all of them. Oh, yeah, I got it right over here.
Oh, you have it all.
No, I don't have it. Ed, what's the number on the top of those cards? Ed,
Yes,
what's the number on the top of that? 5 and 6?
6, yes.
Thank you.
5 and 6.
This is 22.
Okay.
35 cents each. I don't know.
Robert, come here.
There's 24 total packs in there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it says on the side 24 in the box.
That whole box is 24 of them in there? 40? Okay.
Is that the scripts?
No. They're the individuals.
Oh.
Are they the individuals?
They're marked 35 cents each.
Yeah, I was priced, what are you asking me?
Nothing, I wasn't sure. You'd taken it out of there.
Huh?
Never mind.
Number 38. Item 1411.
1, 4.
No, I'm sorry. Item 694.
Wait a minute. Who's the dealer?
38.
38.
Item 694. $1. 8 something.
I think those are all from number 22.
I am. 270. The what? It says 24 on the box.
Yeah, the rack packs are 24 in a box. You can see it says 24 coming right there. The smaller packs have 36.
24 pounds. Right.
You got these already done?
I got
Yeah,
everything.
You know, I hate to put this in here. It's going to get bad.
yeah, I don't want that to get done on. You know what?
Put it on this side of this. That way it'll...
Well, we can just put it in the box, huh?
If you want.
13.20, dear.
Okay. There's 20 bucks. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, here's everything I picked up at the L&L Flea Teak. This box was 1990 Topps Solo, and it was the entire box still intact, no packs missing. The only thing that is not original about it is these price tags that they put on there for 35 cents each. I wasn't going to pass that up. I thought about just buying a couple, but I just figured, why not just buy the whole box? The best card in this set is obviously the Frank Thomas rookie card, and if you can find the Frank Thomas error card, no name on front, it is worth literally thousands of dollars. It's very rare to find. I'd once heard that you can only find them in rack packs, but then I also read that you can only find them in like wax boxes from Eastern Michigan, and it's a really tough find. I can't decide if I should just sell this box. It goes for like $25 to $30 on eBay, or if I should just open up all the packs and see if I can find the Frank Thomas no name on front. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do. I have to think about that. Also, I bought some football cards. I never, ever buy football cards, but I figured, what the heck? 3 packs for $1, basically 35 cents each. Kind of weird that these were priced the same as a complete rack pack, when his other rack packs of, I think, 1989 Topps were $2 a piece. Why don't we go ahead and open these now? Those of you that are football fans might enjoy this. 1990 Topps. I'm trying to think of football players from that era. Maybe like Joe Montana. Steelers quarterback back then was what, Bubby Brister or something like that. I don't know much about football. Maybe we'll find an Emmitt Smith, Deion Sanders, maybe a Bo Jackson. All right, Calvin Martin, Eric Wright. Okay, Joe Montana, there's somebody that I know. Joe Montana was the best quarterback back in the day. I just know that he played for the 49ers and was replaced by Steve Young. I'm not sure if that is even worth that much. His rookie card, I think, is 1981 Topps. I only know that because somebody told me that they thought they might have seen the Joe Montana in some cards that I was looking through. I've heard of this guy before, Icky Woods, too. I guess he had some sort of dance called the Icky Shuffle. So I've heard of him, but I mean, again, I'm not a big football fan. I haven't watched a football game in a long time. All right, here is our next pack, and this is kind of weird. This card, John Taylor, has creases in it. See those creases right there? What is up with that? Usually don't see crease cards, right? There's a crease, and it's very light, but there's another crease right there. You don't really see crease cards out of the pack so much. Pretty rare unless it's searched, so I don't know what's going on there. You'll have to let me know if I'm missing anybody that's really good. I know football cards were really overproduced in 1990. Like, you can get 1990 Pro Set and stuff like that for like $3 or so a box. And I don't think they're really worth that much from like 1990. All right, here's our last pack real quick. This gum looks like it's seen better days. Pretty gross. I'm not going to eat that. Looks like we get a nice little 1,000-yard. And this one's also creased. What is up with that? Must just be like a factory defect in the way the cards were produced. But that is also creased. That kind of sucks. All right, let's see if there's anybody good in here. Howie Long. He is an analyst, or was an analyst, last time I watched football. And let's see if there's anyone. I heard of Mike Singletary before. And that's all in that pack. You'll have to let me know if there's any Hall of Famers, because my football knowledge pales in comparison to my baseball knowledge. Next up, we had these two. These were $1 a piece. Baseball's Best, 1986 and 1986. Flea and I guess Flea and Flea. These were both made by Flea, and they were only $1. Not sure what these sold for back in the day, but let's check them out real quick. That's the inside. They give us some stickers, and then here is the set: Willie McGee, Robin Yount,
Charlie Lee brand. Let's look for the superstars. Reggie Jackson. I don't know if I had any of these cards in my collection. I'm not sure that I did. This doesn't look that familiar. I didn't start collecting, though, until the late 80s. After 1986, of course. Cal Ripken Jr., that is a nice one. I never had that one, and I collected Ripken. Probably had at least 100 of his cards back in the day. There's Don Mattingly, one of the best players of the 80s. Had to retire early because of back issues. Kind of cost him a chance at the Hall of Fame. Tony Gwynn, Pedro Guerrero, Dwight Gooden. That's his second-year card. Gooden's rookie card is 1985. Roger Clemens, Pete Rose, Jose Canseco. I guess that might be considered his rookie card. 1986. 86 tops traded is his rookie, so some people might consider that a rookie. So that's not a bad set for $1. You get a lot of good players, lots of Hall of Famers. Some players that still might be Hall of Famers someday, like Clemens. And then this pack, let's see, these are probably similar cards. We'll check this out. Looks like at one time it had a piece of Scotch tape to keep it shut, but not anymore. These have the stickers, and here we go. Don Sutton, Hall of Famer, Lou Whitaker, Mike Schmidt. Well, let's just find the best ones. There's a Pete Rose, used to be a manager and a first baseman. He didn't manage for too long because he got busted for gambling, of course, and banned for life. Although Pete Rose maintains that he never, ever bet against the Reds. You still can't do that. That's a big no-no, so Pete has paid the price. I always thought eventually he'd get let back in, but it doesn't look like Rob Manfred is going to change his mind anytime soon about Pete Rose. He is still revered in Cincinnati, has a bunch of tributes at Great American Ballpark. They have the 14 bats out in center field. They have that big display of his 4,256 hits, one baseball for each one. So Pete Rose is very much a Hall of Famer in the eyes of most Reds fans. And here's our last pickup. This was only $1. This was probably my favorite purchase of the day. These 1979 Topps cards. Eddie Murray was really nice. Reggie Jackson. I think these cards sell for a couple bucks a piece. That one especially. I saw that one for $5 at the card show. Willie McCovey, Hall of Famer. Jim Rice. Dale Murphy. Steve Garvey. Tony Perez, a Hall of Famer. And Hank Bauer. Not a bad deal for $1. And they're all in really good shape because I guess they've been in this sheet for a long time. I wish I would have found a bunch more of these sheets for $1 a piece, but this was the only one there. Maybe if I go back, I would find some more. I'll be bringing you more Antique Mall videos soon as I travel all around Pennsylvania, going to them and looking for baseball stuff. And I will have more videos for you this week of flea markets, a card show, and a card shop. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you later. Okay, everybody, the giveaway for the month of October, to be given away November 1st, is this Donruss 2015 factory sealed hobby box. There are a guaranteed 3 hits in here, autographs and relics. You might find some really good stuff in here. All you have to do to win this box is simply comment on each video. The more you comment, the more entries you have, and I'll choose one finalist per video that I post throughout the month of October to be in a raffle on November 1st to win this. I'm going to give you guys some choice this month. If you don't want this, you can also choose a 2018 Topps set. I did buy 2 of those. I gave one away last month, so you can pick this instead of that, or you can pick the September giveaway that was given away September 1st, a Jacob deGrom $125 jersey. I have large, extra large, and double X, brand new, never worn. I bought a whole bunch of them a long time ago before he was good, and now he's the Cy Young in the National League. So to win this, it's simple. All you have to do is watch my videos, subscribe, like the videos, and comment as much as you can. The more comments, the better for your entries. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and see you later.